Oh, hello everybody, I'm TechyPlayz and welcome back to the channel, and I am here in Minecraft, our realm, with Shadow King and Hushmaid, and we have gotten a few add-ons added to the realm. I mean, we have our
Woohoo!
dark mode that we've had for the last, 20 some odd episodes of this realm.
But it's so
But
nice.
we've got the tree capitator that we have from our other concurrent series that we got going on in a new world, and we've got Warpstones, which you can see Garrett holding right here. These are basically going to
Place it.
work the same way my pressure plate and command block things worked, except for it's two-way and it's got a lot of other utilities to it. And
Okay,
we've got
so
some visual effects and dynamic lighting as well. As you can see some flocks of birds flying overhead. We saw some god rays come through underneath our glass I can't do it now because the sun's higher than it was before. But
okay, who has another location they want to put a warp stone?
we can go to the other village that we have a
Well,
rail system to.
there you go. We can do that.
Do you have another minecart? Because it really only works one person at a time.
I don't, but I'm not against walking the rail.
Okay. I'm gonna take the cart because
Help!
on the broadcast, what happened?
Help!
What kind of help?
Okay, hold on. I think I got it now. Never mind.
Hi. Do you have a minecart?
I'm gonna go ahead and take the one that's
Yeah,
there
give me
over
a
to the
second.
village.
Which one are you taking, Teggy? I only know the one rail.
The one right over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's one on
Wait a
each.
minute.
We have two rail systems, one on each
Garrett.
side of the village. There's a one that we've made over here to the other.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Off I go. Whee!
Alright, I'm on my way.
This one's a far more of a straight shot than the other one was. But this village was also more of a straight shot than the other one was.
It was just a long hike. Incoming!
I already removed the one so you wouldn't bounce back.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave that one there for now. Alright, you'll need your wand. Your warpstone wand.
I'll need my warpstone
After you
wand
place it. After you place it.
after I place it.
Ooh, wandering trader.
I feel like a wizard.
Wait, do not kill the wandering trader.
I wasn't. I was looking to see what he had.
We can have plans for him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Right about.
Probably over here.
Yeah.
Where you get a little more room. Alright, now take your wand. Right click on that.
That the warpstone one.
Yep.
There's northern.
Oh. That didn't link him for us, because that one took me back to here. But it's not letting me teleport back to there. So apparently...
It just teleports me like 2 feet behind the warpstone.
Yeah, apparently you need one for each place. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out.
What happens if I click it with the quartz.
Punch them. Punch it.
Punch it?
Punch the warpstone.
Okay, settings. Unlock warpstone. I'm very confused.
Hold on. I'm going to the first warpstone. Give me a second.
It might be because I never hit the first warpstone with a wand, so it probably
Well,
doesn't. It's probably not unlocked.
I hit yours, and it's not letting me come back. So do me a favor and do me a favor and send the minecart. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to set it yourself.
Yeah, I think I figured out how to do it.
Okay, hold on.
So when you get back with the rail card, I'll ride back and set the other one.
We're learning, folks.
Aha! Yes. Okay, that's what
that's what we call good content, because if you know everything, then it's kind of boring. Or at least that's what I call good content. Hey, Teggy, what's this VXF settings?
It's the thing like that we see.
Yeah, it's
it's the realism guide. Okay, that's realism shit. Okay.
Yeah.
I got it.
I'm firmly grasping it.
Firmly grasping. So I punched it with my. Okay. Did you see what? Okay. So.
It tells me it's not a valid point.
Warpstone 1. Okay.
Take the wand out of your.
Smack it. Warpstone 2.
I think you...
Okay.
Yeah. I think you I think you gotta do it.
Okay, I figured it out.
Yeah.
I gotta go back again.
Wandering traitor.
Yeah. Are you gonna do the rename trick?
No, you can do the rename trick.
That requires a name tag. Hold on. So if I smack the thing and I hit Warpstone 1, it sends me to the Warpstone 1 that I placed. My Warpstone 1.
Yeah.
And then if I smack it and hit Warpstone 2, I come back here.
Yes. Right. That we just got to go in and rename them so you know where you're at. Go get a name tag.
Okay.
I don't know where he went. Where'd he go? He's hiding.
He was just near you.
He's hiding. He moved quick. I was talking to you, lost track of him.
There's an attack. Alright. I'm gonna try the desert biome one, being that our village initially was a quote-unquote desert biome.
Okay, well, I'm actively quote-unquote trading with him, so he'll stay still.
Desert, the biome is 2 S's, right?
Yay!
Or is that dessert?
I think that might be dessert.
Warpstone 2. I got it. I figured it out. Oh, hey, the other thing I was figuring out, if you have the wand and you're not looking at the Warpstone and you use it, you can access the Warpstones.
Yes, you don't. That's what I was trying to get to, but you guys were figuring it out. No, you guys were figuring it out on your own.
I walked through it. Ooh, that's some nice fog and some lens flare. God rays going on. That's nice. Okay.
Where are you at?
I was standing right in front of the city hall. Got some nice lens flare and the. But
I'm on my way.
Yeah.
Being bringing your minecart back.
It didn't do the thing.
Maybe it's spelled wrong.
No, I double checked.
I don't know. I don't know what you're doing, so
Maybe it was
So
supposed to be. Maybe it was supposed to be capitalized. You're the one that showed me the thing, or sent it to me.
I think I sent it to you guys because I've seen that video. I think I sent it to you.
I could have sworn
supposedly
it was.
I think I sent it to you. I think I sent it to you because I've seen it. But supposedly, if you take a name tag and you write a different biome name on it, and I think in the video it was capitalized. But supposedly you can throw it at a wandering trader and turn it into a villager from that biome. Supposedly, I don't know how it works.
The wind in the hobbit hole, though, is a little weird.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I heard it make meow.
You heard what?
I make meow.
Make meow?
Mm-hmm. From a certain kitty.
Another name tag, and I'm willing to try this again, if I can find them.
I'll be right back.
Didn't work. Well, only one thing to do now. Murder! Also, to show off the dynamic lighting, I can do this. And a light. No. Light. Yay. Now, if only there was an add-on to allow us to put torches in our offhand, and then everything would be dandy.
Didn't it say something about doing that? Hold on, I read one of the books. Hold on, I read one of the books. Hold on.
Or I could just, try to do it. Nope. You know let me.
Hold on, because I swear one of the books said it.
Much sad.
The dynamic light. The dynamic light is a mechanic which will allow light to be emitted from certain mods, handheld and thrown items. This means any light source will now cast light when held in your hand or thrown. Torches and lanterns also feature special new animation when held in the first and third person.
Yeah. Okay.
Torches. Go ahead.
So when you look at the book for the VFX thing, all right, it says
The realism.
yes, it says dynamic light. Hold a torch or lantern in your hand to light up the area around you. Sneak and interact to put one in your offhand.
Interesting. I'll have to remove my map from my offhand. And then crouch. Oh!
I was like, I don't think I was going crazy.
Yeah, but like at the same time, like it just decided that it wouldn't let me just place it in the spot, but doing
I got
that
one.
puts
Alright,
it
cool.
in there? Okay.
Yeah, you can just carry him too. Awesome.
Like that's an odd way of doing it.
Give me the. You know what? Oh, dude. Just walk around outside.
I mean, I was doing that earlier with it in my main hand, so I can imagine it's about the same. Just,
It
you know,
is
being able to...
fantastic.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. I like it.
I like it.
I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
Hell yeah.
Once I figure out how to make Warpstones, which I need to
I
interact
saw a
with the
shooting
crafting
star.
table, I might do some adventuring out and see if I can't find a village in a different biome, like farther out, and set another Warpstone to it.
We do still have a handful of villages around that we can still set more Warpstones to.
Right, but I'm thinking at this point, because I don't know how many Warpstones we can have, we need to find ones with different biomes so that way we can make trading a little bit easier.
Yeah, if you go to the one that's for the end portal, that's in an ice spikes biome. But we already have a teleporter pad there, and I think I put a return pad for that one. So that one doesn't need a warpstone.
Yeah, so we can find other ones like a jungle one, you know, something.
But like as far as all of our known teleports, I think that one's the farthest away. So if you want to start there and go adventuring for another one beyond that, then I'd say go for it.
I'll need a boat though before I go. Because I'm not swimming all of that. That's a lot of swimming.
Well, it's an ice pikes biome, so most of the water there.
Right, but eventually I'll get back to water though.
Let me see if I have any Frostwalker boots.
Okay, hold up. We can make end Warpstones with end stone bricks. And crystal warpstone. What kind of warpstones do we want to make, guys? Oh my god. B.
Hmm?
I need an axolotl right now. Like, I need an axolotl in a bucket right now. No questions asked, just bring me one. I don't know where you guys get them. Techie, go get me one. Somebody go get me one.
But it's not that simple.
But Techie, I can change the warpstone here in the village to one that has an axolotl on it.
And like the
that
one
lives
that,
in it.
you mean like the one that Brandy had before we started the stream?
I didn't know she had a warpstone set with an axolotl.
Where are you?
I'm in my house.
Okay, come to the Warpstone.
Oh shit! I looked at a fucking and
Enderman is dead.
thanks, Techie.
No problemo.
Yes, I was gonna swap this one for you because it matches the village.
But I would have to set mine again, wouldn't I?
Yeah, but it'd be this one right here. We're all right here.
Yeah. Ready?
Hold on, it won't let you destroy it.
No, it will. Smack it and it's in the settings.
Fire!
Sorry, I hit it with my sword.
Oh, break warpstone.
Yep.
Break warpstone. Okay, go ahead.
Sorry.
I need to. I don't need my wand, do I? Sorry, I did the thing again.
Okay, this is warpstone 1. Which setting?
Guess could have put it straight
Okay.
this way.
Hold.
Anyways, goodbye.
Thanks, B.
Welcome.
Alright.
You're
What?
got something better than a boat. I mean, it's
What you got?
only wear this when you need to travel on the water, but
Only
they're
travel on water with it.
yeah, because they're leather.
Oh.
So don't use it as a normal piece of armor.
Okay. I'm gonna go empty my inventory and I'm gonna hit the road. After
And
I pick a few potatoes.
And I've got a pair of Frostwalker boots as well, so I can join you.
Sweet.
Need to empty my inventory of stuff.
I need to go to the garden real quick and get some foods. So taking you out of the loop I got on Minecraft for a while.
Oh.
I didn't know you could use buckets of lava in your furnace to last longer than coal. So like if you got a bunch of stuff to
Yeah,
smelt down.
I'm aware of this.
I was not.
I'm
To be honest,
I'm gonna make you real sad. That thing has been a thing since before you probably started playing Minecraft.
I know. That's what I
It's
said. Out of the loop.
one of the oldest things. Yeah. A single coal will smelt 8 things. A coal block, I think, will smelt a stack. I'm uncertain, but a lava bucket will smelt 100 things.
Yeah. I'm just waiting on my potatoes and emptying out my inventory, son.
What's going on? Oh, by the way, we're about to approach our 500th game day. In-game day.
Oh?
Yeah. Days played 499.
Dude, they make some really cool warpstones. I didn't even know about all these.
Jesus, tiger.
Oh my,
There's a
there is quite a bit.
there's a tiger bundled into my blanket.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
adorable. You dog.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, it's outside. I was gonna let it come in, but it wanted to be an ass and stay outside, so.
Gosh darn it, it's stuck in my head. I'm so sorry.
Alright, I made a second warpstone. Purr. Warpstone. Oh shit! Warpstone cores actually make a use for copper. It takes 4 ingots
Nice. It's a good
with.
thing I have a metric that
Well,
ton
hold on. This is where it gets shitty. It's 4 ingots with 4 gold ingots and a diamond.
Okay.
So the diamond's where it gets kind of shitty because I
Not
don't
really.
even have any. I don't even have diamonds. But I've got 2 of them now, and one of them I like quite a bit. So lead the way, thank you, sir.
Oh dear. Oh, 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 oh,
Uh-oh, what, B?
I'm over here having fun. That's all.
Oh,
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Oh, there it is. That's the one here in the corner.
okay.
I'm evil.
Where are we?
You can't move.
I can't either.
I can't say where we are.
I hear villagers. But I
I did
can't
too.
move.
Oh, okay. I turned and looked, and it's loading in. It's just taking a minute. There we go. I can move now.
Okay, okay. Whew.
Nice.
or it might have been a tundra biome. But the water immediately adjacent to us is still frozen.
That's fine.
I do see an ice pikes biome in the distance.
I do too. You want to head that way?
I don't see why not.
Holy shit! Hold on.
That's a big crater.
There's you. I was gonna say there's you some spelunking, bud. You better get some Electro though before you go down there.
No.
I got a water bucket, I'm fine.
So the question is, are we in the far north or the far south? We should probably eventually make compasses. Sorry, I had to refill on food. I was slowing down.
Alright.
Well, I noticed in game that if you get down on your hunger, you'll start moving slower.
If you get down to 3 hunger pieces left, it disables your sprint until you fill up more.
Yeah. In the past, I've never let myself get that low to ever worry about it. But here lately, I've been focused on actually doing stuff in game besides just scavenging.
Yeah.
So I usually only let myself get down like 2 or 3 from full.
A lot of times I'll completely ignore my hunger bar until I can't sprint anymore, and I'm like,
That's
I
what I've
gotta
started
eat.
doing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a nasty habit of mine since forever. Yeah, I just realized that there was ice or snow occasionally melting around me, and then I realized if the ambient light from my torch is active in my left hand, so might its melting properties.
Nah,
So,
there's just random spots. Ooh, hey, this used to be an
no,
end portal.
I literally like melted a piece of grass I stepped on, or snow into grass, and then a
Somebody was
couple
already
of
here.
pieces of water. Yeah, probably. A couple pieces of water started melting underneath me. Yeah, see what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like 5 of them just started melting, and now it's like constant. We might have to switch to our Frostwalker boots just to save ourselves from going into a 1x1 that we created.
Nah, there's land around us.
Wait, oh.
I kept going.
No, it was a zombie hitting me.
I took off running. Ah! Fell in water.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying.
It literally melted out from underneath me.
That's what I was saying. We might have to equip our Frostwalker boots just for that.
Well, we're getting to where the snow's becoming less.
Yeah.
I was trying to stop and eat, but there's a skeleton.
I killed it.
Creeper.
I should have probably put those in the fucking back. Alright, redo. Oh.
Ooh, there's lava coming out of that one. Ooh,
Hold on,
shit.
there's a stray.
Yep.
We got slowness. Gross. Oop.
If you get hit.
I fell in the crack. Did I just...
Ah, I got hit.
You've got to be kidding me. I went to place my water, but it also placed my torch, which deleted my water. So now I got an empty bucket.
Yeah, so I was trying to mine. Well, I was trying to break the cart, the mine cart that I was using, and it kept placing the torch, and it pissed me off. So I took the torch off out of my out of my offhand, and put it back where I normally have it.
I think I lost you.
I've
You
been
want to
lost.
teleport?
Oh.
You want to teleport to me in a second?
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
fell.
Once I get away from these strays.
That's gonna be my problem when I get back up top. Nope, he's coming down here to me.
More and more strays popping up everywhere I go. I'm teleporting.
Hold on. I'm not above ground. I fell. I started making my way back. Alright, now I'm up.
So we weren't that far.
Ah, okay. Whew.
I can still see it.
Ah, quit hitting me with those fucking arrows.
Where are you guys at?
Way
Ow.
up in the Frostlands.
Okay, so you guys aren't
Oh yeah, we're out
gone.
of the village.
Yeah,
I
you
fell
guys
in
are
a hole.
gone. Okay, that's all I need to know.
You ready to put your water walking boots, your frost boots on, Teggy?
Okay, dokie.
Whee. You probably don't carry the torch.
I don't know if because of the temporary nature of the Frostwalker ice, I don't know if we'll melt it as we go.
I don't know.
So I'm keeping the torch out, and so far it's been good. But then again, I've just been following your path. So
Mine ended for there for a second. What the heck? Ooh, rubber banding. Okay. I haven't stopped taking them off yet because this is a small island and I'm not seeing any enemies on it.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to take the torches out of my offhand.
That's fine. I'm gonna eat up.
But it was nice having it in my offhand for a while, but because it's not what I'd
Because
say
of
like
its
a little bit
yeah,
wonky, it needs to be a little more polished before I
it's a
release it.
little beta. Not really.
Yeah. Because in Java Edition, it knows when I want to place like a bucket versus or eat food versus
It knows when
placing
you
it.
want to use the item in your hand versus place a torch.
Yeah, instead of trying to do both every time.
So something I've been kind of doing in my personal world lately is actually been carrying a shield.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna get me to do that. No.
The only reason I like it is because if you're close enough to a skeleton when it shoots at you, it'll ricochet and hit them.
That is neat, but like I've never needed it before, and I don't need one now.
For some reason, my personal world that I've been playing for this year, because I start a new one every year to mess with the new updates, is been a lot of skeletons, so it's been kind of handy. Or back there
Yeah,
with the strays.
yeah,
That helps. That helps too.
yeah. But it takes a significant amount of skeletons or strays to overwhelm me.
Oh yeah, it
So,
takes a lot of iron and wood to do it.
well, but no, it takes a lot of the mobs to like actually overwhelm me to where I would am in
Oh
danger
yeah,
of dying.
yeah. It's more along the lines of it's just kind of helps with the annoyance of walking up on something when you're underground and walking into skeletons.
I've been like a champion level PvE Minecraft player for a decade, so I just like when they introduced the shield, I'm like, that's cute. I'm never gonna use one, but that's cute.
Alright, I'm gonna switch boots real quick because there's a lot of shit near us. There's skeleton creeper, another skeleton, there's a spider in front of
Hey,
us. The sun's
What?
coming up, but still.
What did you
why?
teleport
Ooh,
to?
I think I see a village.
I see it. Yeah, I see the village. You see,
I didn't teleport myself.
it
What?
teleported you somewhere.
Where did it teleport you?
In the middle of a cherry blossom biome.
Oh.
Oh, you were in your home, weren't you?
I was just outside of it.
A mob might have, someone might have left the door to the teleporter open, and a mob might have gotten in and stepped on the plate. And it won't teleport the mob, it teleports at P, which is the closest player.
Oh,
Uh,
So a mob probably teleported you to your cherry blossom biome. The pressure plate on the command block itself is supposed to close it behind you, but it's been kind of picky and choosy when it does that lately. Like sometimes it will, sometimes it won't.
where is that one at?
It's a small little cherry wood shed that's above your hobbit hole.
Okay.
Toward the end of the landmass.
Door's not even open.
Well, here's the thing. The mob that teleported you might have closed it after they stepped on it.
it could have been a villager.
No, we don't have any villagers left in our village.
Oh, it's only in our village? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know then.
A creeper or a zombie or whatever probably stepped on the pressure plate, teleported her away, and because no one's near there, the mob probably despawned off of it, and then when the pressure plate released, it probably closed the door behind it.
Sorry, I like to harvest villagers' crops and then sell them back to them.
That's okay. I like to take their entire supply of wheat and hay bales and just stockpile on bread.
Well, what I do is I trade all of it to them, and then for 1 emerald that I get for every 2 to 3 emeralds I get from the villager, I get back to them and get 6 pieces of bread, 6 loaves of bread. So from the 2 farmers, I've gotten 12 loaves of bread.
Mm.
Ample stock. It's just something I've always. It's always
Yeah.
just helped me out because then I don't have to take the time of actually making food.
Well, the thing is, like, for instance, the hay bales that are stuck over here are 9 wheat apiece, So that's like 3 loaves of bread. And they've got a whole bunch of these hay bales.
Oh yeah. Well, there's always a farmer that buys carrots, and there's always a village farmer that's buying carrots. This one's buying wheat. 20 wheat, 1 emerald, 6 loaves.
Okay, you said 20 wheat
Yeah.
for an emerald, and then 1 emerald for 6 loaves.
Yep.
So I'm being gypped out of 2 wheat.
Yep.
Because it only takes 18 wheat to make 6 loaves. So I'd rather just craft the bread myself.
Game Theory did a perfect explanation on how the cost of an emerald in Minecraft makes no sense.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing. Okay, so if you give them 20 wheat for 1 emerald, and you give them 1 emerald for 6 loaves of bread, that is essentially just an extra step of 20 wheat for 6 loaves.
Yeah.
When you only need 18 wheat for 6 loaves.
I get your point, but at the same time, I only really run the baked potatoes normally.
So,
And just keep bread because it's 9 times out of 10 that I forget to restock it and need something.
well, because I primarily eat bread, I'm just gonna craft the bread and save myself the extra wheat.
I am half tempted to put a teleporter here for the pure factor of the forest next to it being really tall.
Yeah, it's a taiga biome.
Yeah.
Which are always nice. They got nice big spruce trees.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna put the basic teleporter here. I'm not gonna put the fancy one here because I do have a fancy one. Kind of cool. What do you think, Teggy? I'm thinking the big house. Put it in the big house and make it so they can't get in the door.
I mean, I don't see why not.
That was very narrow, not so big-ish. I like this one. There's a couple sheep out back. There's no gate on the fence, so they can't get in that way. Yeah, I like this little fancy one right here. It's got a couple looms in it. Yeah, we'll just take that loom right there. We'll place the waypoint. Warpstone 3.
Yeah.
And I'm going to rename it. Tall Trees Village. Because I'm an idiot and will forget down the road. Alright. What do you think? Dirt block? Piece of spruce log? Cobblestone? The loom?
I might just say screw it and give myself an iron door for it.
Ooh, there you go. I like that idea. I can make a pressure plate real quick.
Don't do pressure plate, do button. That way the villagers can't.
Well, for the inside.
Well,
I'll
yeah.
do two. I'll do a button and a pressure plate. Put the pressure plate on the inside and the button on the outside. Buttons above it. Pressure plates inside. go.
Oh, an iron
I
dog.
like it. I know, right? It's protected too. I'm about it.
Nice.
All right. Continue on. We still got another one. I still have a fancy one.
Yeah. We can go.
Here. This one is called the Captive Warpstone.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
It's made with coal.
Fancy.
8 pieces of coal to be exact, around a warpstone core.
By the way, we've hit day 500.
Yay! Oh, sticky keys.
Also, there's
My bad.
also some foxes on a roof judging us. But they
Yeah, I
don't
see
appear
that.
us anymore.
Alright,
Shall we
shall
carry
we
on?
continue? Yeah. I think we should go through the forest.
That's good with me.
Maybe drop a couple trees on the way.
Yeah.
You know, I got a diamond axe. I'm breaking 3.
Alright, it's my netherite axe.
This is something I haven't had you. Ooh. Oh,
Yeah.
shit. It's the first time I've done that. I haven't even done this on the mod packs. Went to a spruce. Went to a spruce forest. Remember to replant the saplings so you're not carrying them.
I want to bring them home and
Ooh, that'd be a good idea.
plant them because I mean we do have a taiga nearby. But I didn't do a good job of moving enough over to the village anyway, so.
Well, we can start we can start a little grove, a little tree grove, because we have back there behind my house, headed towards the arena.
Yeah.
There's all that open land there. We could just start a tree grove back there with different trees.
Alright, idea.
I mean, we're not doing anything else with it, and it's there already.
Yeah.
It's just open, flat, basically flat space.
Yeah.
Looks like we're gonna need the boots. Let's stay away from the desert a little bit, or the beachy area a little bit. Kind of go towards that mountain a little bit more. Just because I'm not. Oh, shit. What was that about? I don't know, kind of glitched and fell into the water. But,
yeah, if you go too fast, then like the ice might not load in time. So
yeah, I might have been. I'm right behind you now, so.
yeah.
But I'm not really seeing anything on the beach. Fuck, might as well just stick to the water and go around the mountain. Well, if we see a village or something, we can stop and check it out. But typically,
I hope we
villages
find like a
normally
desert
aren't too
temple
far.
or something.
Yeah, dude, a temple would be awesome. I would definitely put a fancy warp stone in a temple. And you can use these across dimension too.
Nice.
Yeah, so you can put one in the end, you can put one in the nether.
I think we
hey,
went the wrong way.
I think we did.
Yeah, because that's my original minecart
That's
track.
fine.
We're almost home. We can make a pit stop home.
Restock. But that's alright. I mean, we stopped at a couple villages that we don't normally get over to.
I've been doing shit.
And we can check out what Bendy's been doing.
Yeah, that too. I'm gonna go start some of the potatoes because I stole a bunch of potatoes from that last village.
A potato around my room before you get.
Well, that's why I grabbed the potatoes, because even if I don't cook them, I can still eat them raw. And they still refill your hunger.
Oh,
if
did
it's
you
not
see
as
the
much as a
splash
potato.
animation? What that spider did?
Yeah, that was awesome.
I love it.
Oh, there's a creeper in the little passageway on the track. Just a heads up.
There was two, and they're both dead now.
I just went around. Screw it. I took the shortcut.
I was just like, I'm a kill him.
We're on foot.
Yeah, you see, I
Am I
don't have
getting it?
that kind of fear of mobs.
I don't have the fear of the mobs. I just.
Oh,
if
the
I don't have to
explosion
do-
animation on the creeper's cool. That's cool.
If I don't have to deal with them, I'm not going to. You know what I mean? Hey, I can install this loom I stole too. Oh shit! That's not what I wanted. I wanted to give him the bum. Hey, Tacky, while we're back, you might.
What?
While we're back, you might go ahead and make a couple of another iron door.
Yeah, I probably should.
Yeah, I just figured while we're back, you might want that.
Yeah. Also,
I
to
can
make.
I can make a couple more buttons.
Oh, I just saw a new crafting recipe thing that I think that they have torch helmets.
Did you what?
I think you can put your torch on your helmet.
I'm listening.
But I'm going to make it right with the audience real quick, and I'm going to throw 6 iron ingots into the lava.
Because of the.
Yep.
Yeah, the door you gave yourself
2,
earlier.
3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. I have paid the price for the iron door. And now I will make another. In fact, that makes 3, so that's awesome. Which means I technically just... I should have only thrown away technically 2 iron, because 6 makes 3 doors. So the equivalent would be 2. Oh well, I paid full price for 3 doors just for giving myself 1. That seems like a noble sacrifice to have that convenience.
I don't have the.
Whatever you do, don't come this way just yet.
It's gonna be the next thing that I did.
Give me just a minute. I have to fix something. 'Cause it didn't go right.
something that I do need to get done, and that's to refill my freaking bucket.
Shit.
Alright, Taggy. I am ready when you are, my friend. If B needs a little bit longer to finish up what she's doing, we can.
I'm just about done.
Are you taking your dog with you?
I got a little axolotl. I might.
Wouldn't
Although
recommend it.
sometimes. Nah, he honestly was kind of glitched out and just kind of stayed over by the house for a while.
If you walk into your house and
Well, he
and
kind of just glitched out and just like stuck there right outside the door up until now. So I was actually kind of surprised that he even walked over there.
get him into the house and make him sit, he should stay there.
I got him.
Alright.
I only needed one more thing, and then you guys can wander over here.
Okay. Oh, hey, I'm still. There we go. My bad.
Alright. You guys are good.
Give me just a second. Gotta replant these potatoes before the ground does its thing, and I gotta go find the thingamabob. Hoe. Alright.
It's a very beautiful sunrise.
It is. That add-on was so well worth it. Oh, there's a witch.
Uh-huh.
I see that you got some new lanterns out front. That's nice.
Uh-huh.
And you still got your eye blossoms.
2 of them at least.
The pressure plates on the outside is not a good idea, by the way.
I don't have anything wander in.
Things can, though.
It's fine.
Oh. I like
Ooh.
the
Little kitchen. That's cool.
yeah, with stuff
That's
growing
cool.
up as a backsplash kind of deal. That's nice.
Like
The
Chaz
floors
from
being
the
floors being redone as cherry blossom wood is nice.
an aquarium.
Got a nice little flower in the corner back here. You have pressure plates at the foot of your bed.
You don't ask. Okay. Don't ask. It was just for out here, nowhere else.
Aquarium, still the aquarium.
So far, yeah. I'm
We
about to
got
tear. That's it. This was it.
potatoes.
That's all I've been doing.
Okay. I
Ooh.
was just trying to see. I was just trying to make sure I took in everything. We also got skylight. No, skylight. Shroom light glass fixture.
Yeah, I had that.
I don't know if I've shown it off on stream yet, so having bases covered. Oh, you put a door on the potato room.
Yeah, yeah.
I never noticed it. If you had it there before, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay. It's very nice.
Sorry, I was killing the drown. Looks good, B.
I'm not done.
Well, I'm sure you've got plenty more ideas.
I was just saying it looked good.
Yeah.
One of these days I'll probably do a grinding session and redo a house somewhere. This one's kind of basic. I might need to modify it.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You're drowning.
Grounding.
One of the many. One of the many llamas.
Oh.
For some reason, I got stuck in one of the cauldrons over here. I don't know.
Jeez.
It doesn't seem as full for some reason.
What, the llama pen?
Mm-hmm.
It might be because Garrett expanded it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did do that. B hasn't been on since I did the expansion.
Yeah, there's about like 5 or so more lengthwise this way.
Oh, it's more than that. I did like 6 or 7. 6 or 7 one way, and then the other way I just replaced the fence, so it was all this new white wood.
Yeah.
I'm disappearing.
Oh.
Tacky, I might need a diamond.
Okie dokie.
There's another waystone I want to make eventually. Not right now. Not right now. Not right now.
Okay.
We still got a waystone to go put down.
Okie dokie. Let's use our waystone here to go to
Teleport
the
there.
one we... Yeah, go to the one we were just at.
Number 3.
Yeah. And then we'll pick a different direction.
oh,
Oh, it spawned
I
me
gotta-
on the roof.
Hold up, I gotta re-equip the wand.
There are
Oh,
butterflies.
me too.
There are
Oh, that's
butterflies
kinda-
wrapped above the glass.
Uh,
I think we might, if we're gonna have this add-on, we
Yeah, we're gonna
might
go the
have
opposite way.
to get rid of some of the glass.
we can go right, left, or
Never.
straight.
We can go back. We can go this way, the opposite way.
Oh, that's the case. We should have taken your teleporter. Because that's this way. That's how we came on this.
Sure, it wasn't like
I'm
one of the other
pretty sure.
directions. I don't
It
think.
might have been one of the others.
Who knows?
I think we're good this way.
Okay. Oh, I see some bees.
Moo, moo.
Buzz,
I'm a
buzz,
cow.
buzz.
No.
No, no, I'm a cow. I said, no, no, I'm a cow.
No. Oh, equip your boots. Got a long walk on this one. Me, I'm a sheep.
Beep, beep, I'm a sheep. Said beep, beep, I'm a sheep.
I had to slow down. I was running, and then it started doing that water thing where I was going to end up in the water.
That's why I took the lead.
Taggy, is that snow?
There's an ice spikes biome off to the right. I don't know if it's the same one as before, but I don't
know, I
think
just
so
saw it.
because we had a snowy
Uh-oh.
biome on the other side of that.
Hold on, I gotta eat.
Same. Oh no, it's raining.
For some reason, using the teleporters like the Warpstones kind of drains your hunger. And then we get out here and we start running. I'm gonna switch my boots real quick just to be safe.
You know, it
Yeah, I
doesn't
probably
rain
should.
village, right?
I'm
Yeah,
aware of that. The glass ceiling is
kind of
a
by
wonderful
design.
umbrella.
I just realized that, okay?
Oh no, it's perfectly understandable. For the longest time, I had the weather cycle off.
I like the wind effect that is happening with the rain.
Yeah, that's really cool.
It's actually simulating a storm. And the little droplet effects when it hits the ground.
Yeah. That's snow.
It would be nice if we could have the butterflies in the village, though.
It would, but I spent literally like a few days worth of time making that glass ceiling. So I'd rather not break it.
Okay, I'll find a new habitable place.
It's on the outside of the like air,
No,
like
it's not.
okay. It's closer to the edge than most places in the village. I see a broken nether portal that still has its gold block intact, so that means we
And the
might nether.
Or the obsidian. Sorry, not netherrack. Obsidian.
A lot of times I'll leave the obsidian, but I rarely leave the crying obsidian, which I see.
Ooh, crying obsidian. I'm taking that. You dick. Ooh, there's a gold sword of unbreaking 1. A gold helmet with protection 1. And a fire charge. Whoa, whoa, bear. There's a cub.
No witnesses.
Give me your fish. Alright. Continuing on.
Well, it's good to know that we are definitely going in a direction that we've not been before, because there's no way that we would have left that unlooted before.
There's no way somebody would have left that stuff there. Gosh dang it.
No, I've been hit.
I have to.
I'm slow now.
Me too. Oh no. Oh, I hear spider.
Yeah, there's one behind you. It's dead now.
Yay. Oh, creeper. Stepped on the ice and I moved in a direction I didn't want to move.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're off. Run.
You can run again. Woo!
I see lights over here.
Yeah.
Whoa! There's a hole. Lava.
Yep, that makes sense.
It's a long ways down, though.
Out.
Alright, moving on.
Yep.
Oh,
That's a
I
nice
don't want to
little,
go down that.
nice little cubby hole.
Yeah, I don't want to try to climb up the other side.
Village?
I think so.
Yeah, looks like it. There's an iron golem in a garden.
Wait. Wait.
And a zombie horde trying to break down doors.
Which? Your little mother. Ooh.
Bookshelves.
Podium.
That's a lectern.
Ooh, potatoes and bread. I will take it all. And the spruce logs. Thank you. I don't care about the fern, though. I need to take care of the sapling. Thanks, bud. Alright, we ready? We've already got one biome like this.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. We need to go this way.
Yeah. I was going to say, you were looping back around to the village.
Oh, I need to eat.
Your phantoms.
I found some frozen pumpkins.
I see.
Oh, I got hit. I can run again.
I just got slowed.
Oh, shit.
I see another village.
Where?
This way.
Alright, I'm following.
Shooting star. I think that might be a
That was pretty.
ravine in between.
It is. There's no thinking that one was knowing.
Well, I didn't want to approach it
You
and only be
bastard, I
like
got
6.
slowed.
Is I didn't want to approach it and it be like 6 blocks deep. Don't do that. Okay. Damn it.
I've made it.
3. Yeah.
So I'm getting kind of tired of getting hit with this shit, though. Just a villager laying out in the open.
Jeez.
Ew. Beetroot soup. No thanks.
Me and Discord are gonna fight.
You in
What
Discord?
It wouldn't let me load it. Wouldn't let me push any buttons or anything. So I had to mute myself.
Whoa.
You found a blast furnace.
Ew.
Alright,
I spy an illager tower.
I do too. Shall we?
Might as well. The good news is, if we kill the captain, we don't immediately get the bad omen. We get a bottle that we can drink that gives us it instead. That way we have more control over it, and we can do the what is it? I don't remember what they're called, but like the copper built like dungeon and things.
Ooh.
Wow, these strays are making it so frustrating.
hell am I seeing over here?
But I got a stair thing that. Oh, I killed the captain. This is...
Nice.
Right. If you step. There we go. Now we can get it.
So is shit like melting in game and stuff?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Oh.
Hello.
Fuck was that?
Anything good?
Potatoes. I had some wheat.
Tripwire hook, potatoes. I'll take the potatoes, the tripwires can stay. Alright. We didn't check out, we didn't. I got something in here hidden.
Another villager. Got
What are
me a
those blue
straggler.
things?
Blue things.
Yeah. In the cage.
Oh, they're allays.
Do we free them? What
I
are they?
mean, you can certainly free them.
Fly little fairies.
Be free.
Ah, dang it. I got slowed again.
Ah, I've been slowed.
One's about to recover.
I think I see another village. Ooh, a rainbow!
Ooh.
Nice.
Let's teleport over here.
Okay.
I got her.
Yeah.
And it's fading.
Nice.
Bye, rainbow.
You got your Warpstone one. There you go.
See another village, I think.
I think you right. I would say yes. No, maybe. Yeah, it's a different one.
There's a smithing table in there.
Ooh.
I hear someone's
Whoa.
video in the background.
It's the boys. I'm on my phone. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You potion stand?
I mean, we've got a couple in the city hall back in the village.
I was just telling you what was in there, bud. I figured we probably had 2 or 3 of them around.
A couple.
Whoa. Hey, Techy.
What?
You gotta come check. You gotta come check out this house.
Oh, an emerald.
You got to.
I'm on my way.
I promise you, it's a dropping experience.
Holy shnikes.
Oh no! Look in the house behind me.
Oh God.
I told you it's a dropping experience.
My God.
I think I'm funny. What's wrong, Techy? You didn't think it was a dropping good time?
Well,
Aw,
at
here, kitty
least you
cat.
couldn't say I wasn't floored.
That would require there to be a floor.
Exactly.
And I missed that. That's alright. I found a kitty cat. There's a lot of houses here. Holy crap.
Yeah, I checked most of those already.
I figured.
I've been busy.
I've been exploring everything else.
I think that might have been the first thing that we had.
I don't know, there's been a couple of them in this village.
See.
Not much else here. So I think we'll be alright to move on.
If my eyes don't see me, I think I see a abandoned boat up ahead.
I would have to agree with you, Techie, and I think that would be a good place to put the waystone for the end of this episode. We can do another exploring one next time. We'll start from there.
Yeah.
That, I'm kind of excited to see how this waystone turns out. I'm getting attacked by a phantom. You are too.
I
Great
was
work.
before I point blank shot it in the face.
Alright, if you got my back for a second, I'll get the waystone. But Like right here by the mast. Ew, I kind of like that. That's a cool little waystone. A warpstone. Alright, Techy, warpstone's down and ready to go. Remember to set it.
Ow. Ow.
Alright, I'm heading back to the village. Yeah, warpstone. That's pretty cool. It's one of the fancy ones. It's not as cool as the axolotl, though, in my opinion. What? Which one did you teleport to?
The one that I first unlocked, our neighboring village. I completely ignored the labels that I put and immediately just hit the first one.
I'm laying down so I don't get attacked by phantoms next time we get on.
I will either shortly, I'm going to take this time to actually rename the fourth one, because every single time I tried while I was there,
Well,
I
that one will
kept getting
change.
attacked by a zombie.
Oh. Well, that one's going to change for when we start next time. I'll destroy that one and we'll move on with it and put it in an actual village.
We're not keeping one there?
No, I figured that was just a good stopping point. Yeah, so we had a stopping/starting point for next time.
Oh.
That, and it's already almost 11.
Yeah.
B, can you hit your bed for a minute? Please and thank you.
Yay. But I think that's as good as time as any to stop her there. So I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to show your support with the like button, the subscribe button, and even the channel membership button. For $1 a month, you get a shout out. With more perks in the works, there are links down in the description below. Some of them will be Twitch links, some of them will be social media. Both will be worth checking out. And my dear YouTube viewers will have the option of a video and a playlist at the end to continue their watching journey here on the channel. With all that said, I will see you guys there.